Hi. Hello. Okay. There. Hi. Hello. I was trying to fix the song request thing. I already know what's the battle rate. I'm confused. I was trying to set up the song request thing. It refused. So you're still cut off! But, welcome. Art time. Plan. Boys, the plan is simple. I draw for Artfight. I'm gonna make a drawing for Artfight. And then if I finish that at a decent time, then I'll doodle for a bit. But priority, Artfight. Is an artist I follow and have enjoyed for many a year. Is on Artfight, and today they put on their story that they were like, "Yay, look at my Artfight!" And I went, "I will try." Wait, hold on. I have to draw you. So that's what we will be doing. I also just like the characters, so I've literally, I think, had their Artfight open for the last couple hours, and I just keep checking to see if they get new attacks. Because I like seeing their characters, because it's cool. Hi, Penny. Hello! Let me get canvas set up. Oh, and my final songify, I didn't open Ghost Chat. Oops, hold on. I need to be able to see on my canvas or I zone out and I forget that there's people here. Yes. 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 Mobile delay is- oh, mobile delay is always insane. It's always bad. I couldn't tell you why it's awful. Or, like, I could tell you why it's awful, but I don't know, like, why I do that. Is more of what I mean. I was gonna set this up beforehand. And then I didn't, because I was fighting with Songify. Because it hates me. Because it hates me in particular. Sorry. I really like this artist. Or art school. I'll show off their stuff in a second. I'm just trying to get file set up. I'm trying to remember when I started following them. Probably 4 or so years ago. Maybe 5. And then at one point they went on a hiatus for maybe like a year or 2, and I actually thought they died. And then they came back with like a completely new art style. And it was awesome. They also really liked the Lemon Demon. I don't know if they still listen to Lemon Demon, but I remember they liked Lemon Demon. Oh, you're better now, the revival? That's good. Welcome back. That should be... Here, I'll also steal this little doodle one. Why not? Steal wraps up the creature. Cool. Do I fully know their character's lore? No, because I don't remember anything except for FNAF and my own, but that doesn't stop me. They make cool stuff. Anytime I see they pose, I go, oh! I pog. How's it going? It's going fine. How are you doing? How is it going? Okay, cool. Sorry. I already did like 2 Artfight attacks today, and then I saw that the artist was on Artfight, and then I was like, I'm gonna wait till stream. So I've just been on and off looking at their Artfight, like going like, wow, their art's cool. I have a problem. You're chilling, you had a Baja Blast Pog. Baja Blast Pog. I'm checking something. Yeah, I got one from Bugs, and I got one from someone else I can show off if you give me a second. I want... how do I don't... Yes. Twitch, shut up. Can I just not? Is this a thing I can do? Is this a thing I can do? Okay, no, I can't. I tried. See that Christian made Artfight got? I did not see that. That's really funny. I cannot. I figured I couldn't, but I also figured I'd check. Okay, that's probably the closest I get. It is the closest I can go to my goal. Okay, cool. Anyways, and I finally stopped stalling. Hello? Maybe I keep stalling. Never mind, I don't. It's my phone. It's mobile Twitch going, hey, you're streaming? Really? Yeah. Thanks. Do this. Why does that do that? Like, it makes sense that page down, you know, lowers things, but I want it to not do that. I want my keyboard buttons to not do anything and just act as, like, Stream Deck things I can use. What am I... Oh, yeah. I was flipping my audio settings so I can play my own music. Yeah, like, read, music suggestions are off. I literally tried to fix it. I tried to give you guys your rights to vote and to suggest. But, I failed. I tried. Let me move everything. Let me rearrange my entire existence real quick for you guys. Hold on. I don't know if I thought about this, but I think it'd be really funny if Spotify had an option to shuffle, like, not just your liked music, but, like, any playlist you have, it just throws it all in the one thing that you can just shuffle. I guess that would be liked, but I guess if you have stuff like streaming playlists, or, like, you take someone else's playlist, but you don't have it in your liked, it would be funny if you could just shuffle everything on your Spotify account. Oh, I need to move my camera. I'm forgetting something. Yes! Yes! I am! Come here, I'm grabbing you. Yeah, Spotify blind bag, like that, pretty much, yeah. Which I guess technically, if you just make your playlists out of stuff only from like your liked songs, then your liked songs would be that. But I don't put every OST I listen to in my liked. I'll usually pick like 1 or 2 songs I like and take that. So a full blind bag would be cool. Cool. Sweet. Let me, before I show off the freecore drawing that I did set that up right. Cool. Let me save my file. Oh, hi, hang on. Very hard, man. I need to Artfight. Artfight. Wasim. I'm 100% probably butchering this guy's name, but I don't care. Bro's awesome. He's just a silly little guy. Wasim. Cool. Till these monsters gonna be number 1 art spit. It's over for you. Cool. Anyways, the guy we're drawing this funny guy. The creator's name. Do I? I don't know if they're on any other social media. Alright, I think they're on Twitter also, but I mostly see them on Instagram. Hold on. Yeah, they just have their Instagram linked. If you want to find their Instagram, it's just I'm Polybius. Or if you're me, who doesn't read right, I keep thinking it's Impolybius. Like impossible, but Polybius. But I'm assuming it's I'm Polybius. Can I... Is that gonna dox me if I do that? No, hold on. I was gonna show their art fight. That's monitor 1. I need... I can just do that. I'll just go here. Put this here. And there we go. Don't mind. Can I full screen? Okay, no, that just reopened the account. I was trying to. But they have such cool characters. Their art's so cool and awesome. Here's the guy we're drawing. Wasim. They got a character named Pippin. Their art is also just really cool. You got Peter. I'm trying to like avoid the Yorn horror. Yeah, Slider. Womp womp. I will see. I don't need you open twice. Yo, Ryan. Third circle. Yuming. It's so cool and silly! Cool. Yes. Give me the actual profile again. Yes. It's this. On Instagram. Or if you follow me on Instagram, you'll usually see I repost, most of their drawings. But we're drawing their silly guy Wasim. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but it's fine. I'm stupid idiot. Cool. I was tempted to draw Ryan because it's detective who is or some police detective, that range of character experiencing the horrors, which is a good genre I like a lot. I like this little freak. He's awesome. Just let me take this. I'm gonna put this up in. Oh, I said I was gonna show off what people have drawn me. Hold on, I lied. For jar. Hold on. Delman for jar. Go here. Good. I think as of checking, I've gotten 2 things. which is awesome. Okay, here we go. We got Bugs. If you've been on, you know Bugs. One from Bugs, and then this one from Exile 70 of Drifter. It's animated. It's awesome. Yeah, there you go. Need to fall asleep on two. Yeah, hold on. Peep the. I don't know, like horrors. Peep the creations. Okay. You've seen the creations. You can go to bed now. Bye and good night. I want to see the Artfights, but sleep before regardless. You're good. You can now be sleeping cozy. Chat. Yeah. Have a good rest of your night. Bye and good night. Chat, we'll sing to my 2025 playlist, which is the songs I've added to my liked in the year of 2025. Great start. Cause right. Hi, Hottie. Cause right, this didn't get beat to death. No, we're good. Okay. Real quick, double checking that I actually have my music later set up properly, so I don't get beat to death for playing music that I shouldn't normally be able to play on stream. We're good. We're chilling. Anyways, then I draw a funny creature. I keep stalling and I'm sorry. It's because I'm dumb. Put that on the desktop. Yes, thank you. Okay, there we go. Correct. Yes. Okay. There's gonna be a lot of and one in this playlist. Cope. Is there any like notes? I'm pretty sure I did look over all the notes on this, right? Okay, yeah, cool. We're good. Why do you do that? Firepeka likes to just randomly put a bold line down. I don't know why it does that. But it was doing that earlier. I don't know, poster thing. the most annoying parts about drawing. I'm dying. Most pose idea. Could I go look for references? Yes, but I don't feel like it. Hello? Oh, it's hot dog. I will conjure something on my own volition. It might take 50 minutes, but I will figure it out. Would hit him with the cliche floaty pose. I don't know what I do for this, but so we're doing that for a second. Get more back in the drawing, like, dynamic poses. I did anatomy studies and forgot how to do dynamic poses because I'm too focused on doing anatomy. I've traded abilities. I need them to not be traded. I also decided I'm gonna try to time-lapse all my Artfight stuff at the end of the month. Turn it into video or something. So the word help in this time-lapse will be funny. Or it'll go unnoticed. Either way, I will get a laugh out of it. Toby. I kinda wanna give him the floaty pose treatment. Do I? You're gonna watch me flounder over this for 10 years. It's for an artist I like, or like have watched for a while, so there's more pressure on me. I gotta do good. I gotta make something of quality. Not saying my other attacks aren't quality, but there's more. I feel like there's more pressure put into this. This model does not convey the rage I feel. Something like that. I just need it more turns so you can see the hand a bit better. Despair. I need to just make something commit. Or I'm gonna be here overthinking it for eternity. It's fine. It's fine. I'm tryharding, and that's my issue. Yeah, Apple. I'm doing boy. The floaty pose is becoming more appealing. Where am I lost? There we go. Maybe I'll go with that one. We're gonna go with this one. Just so I can actually progress instead of just suffering. It feels dynamic enough and like something I could work with, so we're going with this. And then I don't spend an obscene amount of time trying to figure out like the full anatomy of this because it's all just gonna be covered. That is something I keep doing. I'll like fully figure out all the anatomy stuff and like go into detail, and then I'm like, well, it's all gone. Erase it all! A bit of an idea is fine because that helps me figure out how to draw it, but I do not need to try hard it. But like I said, I'm drawing this for an artist I think is really cool, so there's a high probability I would try hard this. This is why I don't do a lot of fan art for stuff, because I get too in my own head about it. If I do fan art, it's a small doodle. because I will draw it, or I will start drawing and I go, eee. Off model, give it bright. That. But it's supposed to be fun and enjoyable. If I figure out the now, I don't have to do it later. I don't really know what shoes this man wears. None of the references I have, or that I run the count, have two shoes. So he's probably just gonna get wingtip shoes or like the equivalency of it. This foot does not line up with the knee. We'll make it line up with the knee, because I don't want to redraw that. Can I actually? Oh no, that works. Sure, yeah, I'm gonna say it works. Your Honor, it works. You cannot tell me otherwise. If you tell me otherwise, you're gonna big rock, boulder. It'd be so real if you. I hate drawing feet. The worst. I feel like this like doesn't make sense. It's fine. Just, but I like the like dynamic bit of it going that, because I could just do like. Oh, maybe that does work actually. I was like, I don't want to do that. Actually, that might work well. I didn't have that worked. Your Honor, I might be done. Just cylinder. This works. Yeah. Let me make the foot a teensy bit bigger. Hold on. Assume I'm cutting off your leg. No more leg. You've lost leg, right? I will inform your creator. Yeah, sure, that works. Let's see, I think I'm just reading or thinking too much. My favorite problem. Dude, you can't see it, but I have wait, I can... I just have this drawing of him in the corner of my screen. Bro is just chilling. Is that a crime, Your Honor? Some may say yes. But I beg to differ. This hand is scoffed. Anyways, redo it. Sometimes you just gotta delete your art. But also don't delete your art. You can save that. Save all of it. You're gonna feel bad if you delete it, you get rid of it, because then now you're gonna look back at it. But sometimes you just gotta delete it. Sometimes you gotta delete it, but also simultaneously keep it. I will not explain how you do both at the same time, but, yeah. That's not my problem. Figure that out for yourself. I'm excited to try to draw this guy's hair. I know I'm probably gonna struggle with it, but I'd like to think I can do it. I've kind of just been struggling today with the 2 other attacks I did earlier. I think my first attack I did today was a revenge. I think it was for the Drifter GIF I sent or showed earlier. And then the second one I did was for another artist I like. That one beat me up. I got jumped in the alley with that one. But I got it done. I don't hate it. It's a little rough. I think it's also just my standard. I struggle getting like likeness in my style with other like characters or people in media. Which is also I don't really do fan art because I don't want to draw and be like I don't know who that is. It's like what do you mean? It's Basic John from everyone's favorite movie. Basic John goes to the sandwich shop. What do you mean you don't write? Yeah. Everyone knows Basic John. And I cry. I cry because I didn't recognize Basic John. It hurt my feelings. In a long story short, skill issue. In standard fashion, skill issue. I don't know how to connect this arm. That connects here. I think it is. Slide back a smidgen, please. Thank you. I think that makes sense. What if I do that? There we go. It's way too long. It's fine. My god, that arm is jank. It's fine. Your Honor, it's fine. It's okay. Don't worry about it. I'll fix it. That feels better. I think this hand needs to be smaller, but besides that, that feels better, I think. I don't know. And then I shrug. No, that works. I think, right? We're gonna say that works. For the sake of conversation, it works. Don't fact check it. Don't do that. We don't fact check here. If you say it with enough confidence, it's true. I'll never properly know how anime heads work. Or like that kind of like style of head. Like I look at it and it makes sense, then I try to do it and I go, it's rough. Right, actually, if I just, I don't need to fully erase that, because I don't hate that line. Chill for a second. Chat, I need you to hit me with a rock. Get rid of. Should I apologize? I'm like trying to lock in. We're going with that for now. If I hate it when I do lines, I'll change it. Nice Sonic the Hedgehog. Please, can I have my mouse? Thank you. That's fine. No ears. I'm cutting off ears. Just again get covered by hair, doesn't matter. There. Right. Sure. Cool. Just need a vague idea, please. Cool. Okay, cool. Airtime! Airtime! Let's see, more of the just straight, or not straight line, but not the widow's peak, what are you gonna call it? So Bert, what are you doing, boy? I assume Pippin. Someone just flew by. I need things to be different. I need this all to be different. Hi, Pip. What are you doing, you freak? Hi, sir. Pippin, do you have words for the people? What are you doing? Okay, never mind. He's leaving. I assume he didn't have words for you. I apologize. I turned off my tab. Pippin. Hey. Can you not? Hi again, Pippin. Pippin, are you gonna lay on my mouse and keyboard? I would prefer if you didn't. Hi, Apple. I'll just come there and hang out. Pippin, you do not need in there. This a bit. Okay, we're going with that. Should we increase? I don't think I made the gap here too wide. Get out of here. Apple, why must you break into my closet? I'm just bad at layered hair. Too used to just doing my chunks of hair. Cool. Forcing myself to put more layers on my hair. I will learn. I avoid fish plural. Plural. Jesus, can't speak. I need to leave the hair alone. Yes, hold on. I return. Toby acquired. Boy received. I keep doing. I don't know how I keep like erase. Oh, it's because I redid the jawline. That's why I'm like I don't know how I did it that time. There we go. Okay, close. Pro got puffy jacket, which works good for me. I will not complain. Hanging here would catch, I think. It would catch here. We're saying it catches here. So it's not just like that completely. It would be like here. Probably a bit lower. Okay, this needs to go down further. So I'm like, that looks too short. Please, not the eraser. Thank you. Oh, bye, Tob. Nice having you, man. Yeah, I'm just fine. I don't need to do anything with that. Hi again, Pippin. Hey, can you not steal my stuff? Hi, I'm being attacked. Stop. Pippin. Hi, buddy. Why are you attacking? Why are you biting the tablet? That can't taste good, sir. Hi, Pippin. Pippin, in the nicest way possible, if you want to clean yourself, can you go elsewhere? Pippin, I'm banishing you. I would like if you didn't clean yourself on my desk. There you go. Be free. Be free, boy. Go forth. Go anywhere else. Later, so I can actually see what I'm doing with the time. This stupid little fish on its tie is awesome. Some may say peak. Pippin, I hear you in my cables. Can you not? I know, mom with the bed, so now you gotta come bug me. Hi, sir. Hi, buddy. Oh, don't do that. Please. Kind of stealing how, they draw wrinkles. I think I said that last stream. That's something I need to do a study of, learn. I must improve. I also low-key think I need to re-study anatomy. I feel like some of what I do doesn't make sense. Maybe. I think. I actually don't know. It feels slightly off. God, my hair keeps getting stuck in my glasses. I'm just gonna do that for sure. That'll do. I took his chin. Unintentional. Okay. Pippin, what are you doing? Whatever it is, cease. Pippin, I hear you eating. Stop. You hit tab. You've taken everything from me. Make this hand slightly bigger, I think. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Don't change the expression. Or mouth at least, or... Cool. Sketch made. We took, I don't know, maybe an hour. It's downhill from here, though. Or... I think that's... right? I think that's... sure. Like tilted. Do we get... ooh, do we get crazy? I will tilt. Ooh. Ooh. What a slight tilt. Crazy. Okay. If my hair gets caught on my glasses again, I'm breaking something. Hello, Gary. Hello, hello. How is it going? That's the wrong way. That works. Yeah. You sleepy? That is fair. Well, if EP then sleepy. Did you consider that? How silly. Turbo. Turbo dime. Turbo guy. That's fair. Alright, bye. These three. Yeah, sorry. I don't know if the mic picked it up. I reacted normally. a bit more. I didn't mean to fully zoom out. Go back. I feel like every Artfight piece I make, my line art just gets slightly thinner each time. It might. Yeah, it's gonna disappear and I'm gonna flip to a lineless style or something like that. Do we do lineless stuff? Or like just paint? Like... I lost my train of thought. Lineless styles, like paint-wise, or just like using solid shapes are insane. Cracked, some may say. I've tried it a few times. Brain does not compute. Too stupid. Sure. God, I love FNAF music. Not what I wanted to get rid of. Yeah, sure. We're going with that. It's too late, it's in motion. If I stare at things for too long, I'm gonna go actually insane. I'm gonna go wacky, go crazy. My System of a Down again. Like I said, a lot of this playlist is gonna be a System of a Down, round one. The occasional FNAF song thrown in, apparently. I forgot about the FNAF songs. There's a couple. Look when my model makes movements without me moving. It's like I went and the whole thing moved. I was stationary during that sound. The model slowly just gains a mind of its own. That's why I have to keep flipping. They get too sentient. Tempted to make. There's someone, or I've seen a couple videos, but there's like a specific one I saw on TikTok. I do not remember the user. But they made a PNG model, but it like functions basically like a V2 model. It's made me consider making one. They said they were gonna post a video on YouTube how they did it, or like a tutorial. So I've been waiting patiently. Because it looks awesome. It looks cool and awesome. I would. Yeah, patiently. I wait patiently. Technically, I haven't been too impatient about it. It's because I go, oh yeah, that would be cool. Like, it would be cool, and I post that video, and I forget. And then they pop up in my TikTok feed, and I go, oh yeah. Or they pop up in my YouTube feed, and I go, oh yeah. And then I forget. Not enough. Sure. I know it's only like the second day of Artfight, almost the third. But for some reason, this Artfight has so far been making me just want to do more art studies. I need to learn more. I need to gain more knowledge. I need to be better. I see other people's art and I go, I need to be better. Not really in like a, oh, my art's bad. It's just more I'm lacking. I need to be better. Please. There you go. Sometimes if you just ask the line nicely, it'll work. Maybe I'll just force myself to do art studies when I'm not doing Artfight. Hold myself at gunpoint. Technically, I like doing little, like, art study stuff. I just forget. Or I go, I should learn. And then I get an idea for something else, and I go, I'll do that either. This other one needs to be more forward. I need to vanish for a year or two and then return and just have a completely different art style and be further improved. Is this Sonic? Yeah, Crush 40. Hi, Crush 40. Alright, what time it is? I could probably finish this before I go to bed. Famous last words. But Pippin, I need you to move your head. It's on the keyboard. Pippin, you're cute and all. I love you, buddy. But it fills me with an unbridled rage when you touch my keyboard or mouse and, like, just completely cause my computer to go into an outburst. You're doing it again. I need you to stop. I also can't imagine the keyboard and mouse are comfy to lay on, buddy. Especially when there is a whole bed behind me. With many a plush and Pippin. Please. You're gonna get kicked off my desk. You're, like, in my airspace, bud. Okay, don't move stuff on my buddy. Come here. Here, or just scoot this way. There. now you're not on the keyboard. I would also like if you didn't kick the camera stand out from under it. Thanks, Robin. Thanks! Pippin, you uncalibrated my camera. Evil. This was done with full malicious intent. Pippin has been scooted over. He's still on the desk. Why you the thing forever? What does that mean? Me when I watched the movie The Thing, why you the thing? The thing. Like the movie? You know what does Pippin? I can't describe in words the amount of rage that causes me, sir. Doc, do you mean the model? I'm stupid. You gotta like hold it up to my face and go this, and I go, oh. Yeah, the model. Why am I still the thing? Because I like at the moment I like this better than any of the other or none of the other models feel right. I'm not saying this one like this is literally me, but it's more comfortable than any of the other models I have at the moment. Because also I don't really have a proper design for my persona thing self. Because I don't know, I'm gonna blame my parents. I'm gonna find my brain funky. Palm gold. Yeah. Also, it was just kind of, I think I designed like, or was bouncing between 2 or 3 different models, and I hated all of them. And then I was like, I like Pompomerin. What if I just like chibied like simplified creature myself? And I did that. And I went, yeah, we're gonna go with this. Because also it's funny. Because sometimes if I look, or if I do the right thing, I make the, like, squinting dog face. Because it's funny. You know, you're, like, I assume you're referencing. Yes, okay, yeah. That's what I was assuming you mean the ones I posted today, correct? That's probably what I'll go for. Because, I said this earlier, but there is someone on TikTok. They made, like, a PNG model, but hi, Pippin. But they made a, like, PNG model, but it, like, functions kind of like a V2 model, so it still moves around and all that. It's not just, like, the still image, like I've used before. So I'm waiting, because they said they were gonna post a YouTube video on how they did it. So I'm waiting for that, and then I'll probably... You say, yeah! So yeah, probably when that video comes out, I will try to new model. But yeah, I just made my design more edgy. I went back to the, I don't know what year would have been, the constant nosebleed thing. Cause I'm cool and edgy. I don't know. But if you know what I'm referencing, then either way, that it gets the point across. I think it was, yeah, it's like completely 2D. Or like, I mean, technically this model's 2D. But it's more of the, like, I don't think it's a face tracking, like, what Live 2D, like, what I'm using. I think it's more mouse tracking. No one's going to remember this, I assume, but a long time ago I forgot program I was using, but it was a PNG model, but it had, like, mouth shapes, so it would, or the eyes could move, so when I moved my mouse, the eyes would move with it, and then also the mouth shapes would change, actually, depending on the vowels and, like, consonants I said, instead of, like, just me opening my mouth and all that. So I assume it's something similar to that. But I hope to God it's not on the program that I used when I did that. Cause, that program sucked. In the nice, or it's like, it works. It's just, I'm dumb. It took me way too long to get it to, like, work properly. Even then, I think the eyes were slightly, like, misplaced, so it just looked kind of scary. So I'm hoping it's not made of that program that I've used in the past. I'm gonna sob if they post a video and like, yeah, so what you do is it's like a live, you make it in live TV, but you just have it track your mouse, and I go, oh, no, please. Because technically that is a thing you can do, in live 2D and in, like, VTube Studio, I have to think of it. You can actually set your eyes to follow your mouse. Or it's the, pretty much, if you've seen when I had a tablet, how I can move, if I move the pen on the screen, or if I move my, like, actual tablet pen, it would actually move on the model. Tell them stop giving me ads on it. But I'm assuming the movement is the same sort of system, or it's just based on mouse movement, or maybe even, like, keyboard inputs. Hopefully, I'm hoping it'll be cool. I'm just hoping, because either way, I'll figure it out. I just don't remember what program they used, but I am just hoping it was not the one I used in the past. I don't remember what it's called. I, like, know what I'm on about. I think if you watched me play Little Nightmares 2 on stream, or was it Little Nightmares? Yes, it was Little Nightmares 2. I think the first stream I did of Little Nightmares 2, it was with that model. I think on my clip TikTok, there's still a clip of it up there. If you're truly curious. It's buried, but you're gonna vanish seeing them because, yeah, go chill and vibe and be cozy. Have a good rest of your night. Oh, my other FNAF song. This one's so good. Hope it's one of those make the cookie in the microwave in 2 minutes. Yeah. It should be cool. Welcome Streambugs. Nice to have you here. God. Good song. I don't care if it's a FNAF song. DA Games cooked on this one. As DA Games, or Doug, what does they call it? Doug MS. wasn't. That's not the right color. That's not close. Whoops. Trying to get. I'm also kind of trying to train my eye better to. Like, because typically I just color pick my colors for if I'm like drawing a different character. There we go. Oh, no, no, it's over. I've ruined everything. No, it's fine. I fixed it. I accidentally hit the eyedrop tool. Thanks, bugs. If I join Artfight, does that mean I'll be able to get a Weevil drawing from the suit? Yeah. Yeah, if my friends do Artfight, it's a legal obligation that I attack them. I can't promise how good it will be. But yeah, I would try. I would draw. I would either draw Weevil or if you got it. If you had a different character up, yeah. But probably go with Weevil instead. I draw one for bugs each year. And that's where my Artfight friend list ends. Damn it. Like your main edition. Like, I'm not saying I'm just gonna be like, there's your Weevil. I just can't promise. God, I suck at connecting lines this time. Jeez, it's because I'm using thin lines. I knew it would come back to bite me. There we go. I would do my darndest with Viva Vexted. I'm just bad at, like, catching likeness of other characters. Or people. I need to learn. I need to improve. Hi, Pippin. I'm sorry, I don't mean to keep hitting your paw, but it's kind of like in my- oh, never mind. You don't care what- you're getting green laundry detergent. That's really funny. I don't know why he keeps giving you laundry detergent ads. That's very funny. My baby Discordia. How do you join? You go to artfight.net and make an account. You don't need any, like, you don't need, like, an invite or something. You just literally go to Artfight and then you make an account. And then, you add your characters and that's kinda, it's easy. Easy peasy. Yeah, it's not, like a limited, like, it's not like Toy House, if you know what that is, that website, where you need, like, an invite to get into it, or, I know there's a couple other ones. You don't need an invite, you can just show up. I think it's Toy House. Yeah, it is. I don't remember the other one. Zone fail? I don't know. There's a couple, like, character posting sites where you actually, like, need an invite or a key to get in. Bugs, I'm gonna hit you for rock. But yeah, you just make an account. I don't know if it'll let you pick your team since it's already started, because it might throw you on a random team. But I don't remember. So it might just throw you on a random team, but I could be lying to you. I can't remember. I don't think I joined Artfight like mid-season. So I don't remember what it does if you join mid-season. And then I shrug. Comedically, some might say. You're still on the fence? Oh, okay, there you go. Because, yeah, technically you do not have to actually, like, pick what team you're on. I think if you don't pick it, or if you, I know if you're, you can random pick. I don't know what I'm trying to say. If you don't want to pick, it'll throw you on one. It's fine. I'm suffering from my hubris. When I started doing the thin lines, the thought did cross my mind of, this is gonna be an issue when I go to fill things in later, isn't it? It's fine. I think you still have to join a team because I think once you make an account, you get set as. Oh yeah, that is true. Because yeah, you can just be a spectator for Artfight, or you can like make an account and just act as a spectator. But I'm pretty sure it lets you. There's like a pick for me option. Or I know there is when you're. I remember when I picked before July started or Artfight started. And it was like pick it for me. I went no. Put me on the rocks. A seagull on the rocks. I think after the game starts, you can send you get sent on team with the lowest count. Ah. Try again? I try again. Or I'm lying. I don't know. I don't remember. I haven't joined Artfight for a while. I haven't, been through the joining process of Artfight for a while. I've been here. Been there, done that for gore. No matter what, it's easy. Just make an account and they'll be like, join. And you go, yeah. And then you join. Unless you, oh. Mr. Crucifixion would be such an it's one of those things where I want to know what would happen. I want to know what the Artfight team is gonna do about Mr. Crucifixion. That almost looks like a green undertone, maybe blue. You can't stop Mr. Crucifixion. What undertone is this? It's yellow. That's why it looks slightly green. Because it's yellow. Yellow. Oh, it's like bare. Wait, am I stupid? Yes. Okay. It's like barely yellow undertone. Got it. Okay. Okay, that didn't actually mess up things. Too bad. Cool. I think it's so popular crucifying people put their guidelines to. That would. You know what? I think that has to be my goal. If Mr. Crucifixion ever becomes real. To make it like a common thing where people have to be like, please do not crucify my character. Because if you just do Mr. Crucifixion for 1 year and get that idea, like, in people's minds, new people are gonna join and they're gonna, like, go to draw someone's character and they're gonna look in the permissions and see that and be like, what? Why is that there? Why would you put that there? Yeah, they said no gore, but they didn't say no. I can draw a crucifixion about gore.
Hey, I know you're streaming, but do you want to see what I just spent the last 2 hours making?
Sure. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
Do I have to get up and come look at? Oh, that's so stupid. God,
like it?
that's awesome.
Isn't he awesome? It's me.
It's so silly. Chat, to describe what Reed has made. You've maybe seen it on TikTok where people make the little dangly guys that like you can shake around. Reed has made one of those.
I love him.
Of himself as an alien, and it's awesome.
He's amazing.
No! Pippin wants.
Pippin, no.
He's so silly.
Isn't he awesome?
He's so
I was
stupid.
like, I can do this, and then I did it.
And then I did it.
That's why I asked you for paper.
That's fair.
I was like, I need kind of staple paper.
Yeah.
Not like printer. That wouldn't
Yeah,
go well.
super flimsy. Yeah. You know,
Look how awesome he is.
So stupid.
Look at Boo. Look at his back.
Yeah, the side view is a little rough.
He has scoliosis. But it's okay.
It's okay.
Because he's awesome looking. Oh, I love him so bad.
That's
okay.
so stupid.
I just needed to show you that.
Anyways, thank you. I appreciate it. It's awesome.
Thank you.
Hi, friends. For people who want no gore, yeah, I can still. You can still draw a nail. Just don't no blood. No blood. Yeah, go ahead to bed. Be sleepy. Bye and good night, bugs. Chat's dropping like flies. They're all going to bed. Let's be a bit more. I was very close with that. Hooray. Cool. I can't remember, because I think I saw some videos saying you should practice, like, just picking colors without the eyedropper tool and just, like, fire your eye. I don't remember what they said the benefit of that was. But that's okay. It don't matter. Little lighter. I was also unbelievably close to that one. Hooray! It's like it's like art minigame. God, the fish tie is so stupid. Let's just go. I'm noticing the way I drew this character looks like so Louise. It's not Louis. My ass. Louise from RE4. Not my intention. And also, this character in its original form does not look like that. I've just done this on accident. Whoopsie. That's off. Hi. Hi, Apple. What are you doing, sir? Yes, hello. Hi, Toby. Why are you all in here now? That's the whole background. Oh, Apple. Apple, what are you doing, sir? No, I cannot tell. Okay, I don't think so. I think it's just the pockets and like the shoulder bit. Okay. Ow. My elbow. Who's eating something? Oh, Toby. Toby's rubbing on something. Oh no, it's not. I lied. It's Pippin. He's playing with a toy. It sounded like something was being consumed and I got concerned. I also need the liner to be darker. Good night. No, I did not give bro a belt buckle. That's kind of like a important part of belt. There we go. Bro has belt. I think belt actually. I need to thin the lines a bit on belt. Or buckle, I should say. He had belt, just no buckle. How do you keep your pants on when you're performing? Belt. There we go. Just go a little darker. I clicked the wrong thing, Jesus. Chat, what would you do if I grabbed you by the hand and pushed you off a cliff? Sure, we're going with that. These feet aren't the focus, so I'm not too worried about that. Is it the same? It's fine. It's fine. I lied. I need to change that a bit. It's a little too much like the pants. There you go. Yippee! Flat color done. Do I finish this? I'm forcing myself to finish this tonight. I will finish this tonight. I refuse otherwise. It's new. Yeah, orange the blue. Like that. I'm now just saying Louis, whatever his name is, from RE4. What have I done? It's fine. I should consider where my light source is going instead of just... putting it right here. Right here. These are where my lights are. I will forget. Will I draw myself a diagram? No. It's fine. Light source. Unimportant. When it's raining. So the light source is right there. No, stop! Don't flip to that color. I'm gonna go bald. I need that to be lighter. I 100% need to blend that out, but it's okay. That's too much blend. That's enough! Sure, you can have a little bit of highlight as a treat. I don't know why. I sorry. I went to check to make sure my model was still working. I quickly looked up, and that was the most disgusted I think. I didn't know my model couldn't make that face. I just wanted to make sure it was still kind of working. Oh my god, that was scary. Nice. A little system of it down. It should be more. Plus. I think I can really go much darker for part of this. That's okay. Yeah, I can go lighter though. Highlights. Highlights. need you to be brighter. I need you to actually do something, please, for the love of God. I made that a little too much. Lower, lower. Get out of here. Shoe, get, vanish. There we go. There we go. Bit lighter. More highlights. Bald. It's gonna happen. Hi, Pippin. Please don't eat my cables. For the love of God. Have mercy. Shaded that a little too dark. It kind of looks like skin. I need it to not look like skin. There, that works. Oh God, Pippin's approaching. How bad? No, why do you do this? Why do you always knock over the can that sits on my desk? There's always at least one. Pippin. You have to learn to get around it, sir. Okay, hey, stop. You're on my cable. I need you to move or lay under the cable. Lay down. Lay down. I just need you not on the cable. Stupid. What are you? You're hitting something and I need you to stop it. Please. Please, Pippin. Pippin is like actually working with a toddler. I don't work with toddlers because I hate kids, but I can only imagine this is what it's like. Hold on. Yeah, select opacity. I need the fish to exist only on this part. There. Saturation, brightness, saturation. Yeah. God, shading. I know that's wrong. I need to. I'll fix it, I promise. You gotta believe me. I just need a vague shape to work with first. Hold on. Pippin, you move my camera. I need that to not exist. There. Yeah, sure, that works. It's gonna be easier if I just singled out this arm. There. Oh, wait. I need to darken colors. Or darken it more. Is what I should say. I think. Customer says some of that? Yeah. Please stop it. There. Let's take that. Take this. Take this. Brain. Cool. I had to recalibrate. I think it's a bit fluffy. Or at least kind of fluffy looking. Pippin, what would you do if I hit you with a boulder? You wouldn't know what to do because you're dumb. You're dumb. You're just a cat. Ooh, let the boulder hit you. You wouldn't know no better. You know no better. So you let boulder hit you and crush you. Unfortunate. Unfortunate, but deserved. I've hit the part of the drawing where I'm doubting everything I've done over the last couple of it's fine. It's fine. I don't really think pants would have much highlight, but they can have a little. It's like a little reward. Sure, that works. Cool shoes. I literally might just leave the shoes unshaded. They're dark enough. I lied. I will know I didn't shade them. I'm gonna it'll haunt me. Okay, why didn't I shade those shoes? Why? Yeah. High military fashion show. Song goes hard. Like, this was the start of my and one enjoyment. And then driving with my darling was discovered, and then it destroyed me. Cool. And this is the part where I kind of throw together a background and then add 50 overlays on it. Cool. Friends do, friends never good mind. What can I do? What can I say? Sure, you get kind of like a water background because you have the fish tie. I don't really think, or to my knowledge, you're not really like a water guy, but you got the fish tie, so you're kind of honorary water guy. Okay, friends, girlfriends. What can I do? What can I say? Okay, I do need to lower this a bit because I don't want it to be like, oh, it's fully under the water. Just slight water effect. Just a little bit of water just for a background. So I'm not just doing a plane. A plane back. A plane. But why do I keep like moving to check my model? I just look disgusted. What are you trying to tell me? Alright, several thousand overlays will fix this drawing. Who needs color theory when you have overlays? Overlay. Add. Okay, that's so much. Still, it's hard light. 20. Just to put a little extra like shadow and highlight. And then I'm just gonna hit it with gradient map. I forgot what it was called for a second, I got scared. And then rasterize, because it gives me a full layer of everything. O-ring. This is only day. Oh, it's such a good song! I'm normal about the song. I have my colors the wrong way. Stay my life. You can't see what I'm doing. You can see. Oh wait, no, you can't. Okay, you can actually see the gradient map before I can. Cause there's a big like menu thing in the way. I didn't actually think about that. That's cool. Put you more like there. Stay my life, and if you go, I wanna go with you. And if you die, I wanna die with you. Let's run just a little bit. Yeah. Yeah. Ah, my god. Sorry. There we go. It's gonna get very purple. Eh, it's fine. Day of my life. Here, I'm gonna make it less purple, more blue. There we go. I feel like that barely changed anything. But it changed it for me. And then do I want to open it or do I want to color burn? God, I can only get color burn to work sometimes, and like, wait, this might be one of those times. Because it adds like this, like, burnt look that sometimes I really like on a drawing. But there's other times it just doesn't look good at all because I don't know, it just doesn't work the way I want it to work. But we might be fine this time. Also, I might copy this and make it an overlay as well. They're both. Just a bit. Yeah. Yeah, just 20. Yeah, sure. Do I throw another overlay on it, or do I just leave it? I might just leave it. We'll see. Because I do love me a multitude of overlays, but I know at some point I gotta stop. I gotta go, that is enough. Oh, I hit the wrong one. That's so unbelievable, right? I think that's fine. That's what I'm gonna call it, though, overlays, because I don't have too many. Should I shrink the canvas a little bit? Yeah, we're gonna go for that. The canvas, yeah, this works better. Canvas is a tiny bit too big, in my opinion. Moisturize. Again, and then I add my little chromatic operation, because I like how it looks. It's very subtle, so you can't see it if you're looking at it zoomed out, really, but it's fine. It looks cool. I think it's cool. What does that say about that? And then I go around the edge and fix it, because it, released in Fire Pack. I don't know if every program does this. When you use chromatic aberration over the full thing, it gives you this little, like, edge bit. Yeah. You get this, like, 1 pixel edge, like, on the top and bottom. I don't think it does it. Oh, it does on that side, too. It's just less noticeable because it's blue. I don't like it, so I go and fix it. Just take an airbrush and just get that out of here. But keep it on everything else. I just don't want it. I don't like it on, like, the 1 pixel edge. Personally, not my favorite. Cool. Dun. No, I don't. I was like, maybe I should have been lighting. No, it's too. I don't. It's over. I already did my overlays. I don't want to redo them. I don't think you need rim lighting. I'm fine with how it is. Pippin. Okay, hold on, chat. I need to. Oh, sorry, Pippin. I touched his foot and he was very upset. I'm gone. I vanished. Yeah, there we go. Hold on, chat. Let me remove my entire setup again. Wait. There. Hi, Friday Night Funkin'. Pippin, you are in my way. Yeah. Move. I just Pippin. Trying to put my tablet where it normally goes, and he just let me kind of press it against him, and he didn't move. And then I tried to scoot him, and he just flopped. Why are you dumb? Why are you stupid? You're also still very much in my way. That's fine. We go. Hold on. Let me flip back to my streaming playlist. So I can have music properly for the outro for everyone to hear. Cool. Alright, we did it. I did a drawing. Hooray! Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed now. Or I'm probably gonna have a piece of cake and then I'm gonna go to bed. Evie. Tired. But yeah, whether you joined with me, I can't speak recently. Whether you just joined, if you've been here since the beginning of the stream, thank you. I do appreciate watching the VOD. I also repeat that, thank you. Next stream, some point, we'll see. Pippin. Oh my god. Pippin, I don't know what you almost did, but that was scary. OBS went black. Right. But yeah, everyone have a good rest of your night. I will see you all at some point.